Hello, my peoples, and welcome back to yet another MLB The Show 24 franchise mode game. In the last one, we took on Clayton Kershaw again, and we won again, this time thanks to the bat of Jorge Mateo, and then excellent pitching performances from Glasnow and the other two that came out of the bullpen. In this one, we'll face Triston McKenzie in the Braves again, once again in Atlanta. Framber is going to take the mound today. Hopefully, Framber can deliver another solid performance. He's been, solid all year, so I can't really complain that much about his performance. Let's see, nobody needs a day off. Arias is actually the closest to needing a day off, which is pretty funny. But everybody's good to go. The righties are back in. We're facing mostly the same lineup. A few differences. Kevin Newman is in there. Soderstrom is in there. I think Soderstrom hit a home run off of me last time I played the Braves, or one of the times I've played the Braves. I don't know which one, but definitely one of them. So let's see what we can do this time. We've got a mixture of hot bats and cold bats. Although I don't know, O'Neill Cruz has been hitting pretty well recently. I don't know if I fully agree with that. We'll see. Tyron Taylor's getting close to 200, which is a positive considering how low he's been this entire time. Like, he's been close to 100 and now he's getting it back up. Here's Triston McKenzie. His stats aren't fantastic, so hopefully we can have a good day against him. Starting with Arias, who's been really good of late. Let's get it going. And he goes right back up the middle on the first pitch for the single. He is continuing whatever his hit streak is at, which I think is, I don't actually know. But since he's been back from injury, I think he's gotten a hit in every game. So that will work. And he takes the first pitch right back at him. And now Matt Chapman, who definitely is cold, will come up to plate. McKenzie's throwing some sliders to start, but I timed it not terribly, so let's see what we can do here. Oh, I thought he threw faster than 93, I'm not gonna lie. That's not like super fast. That being said, I was still late on it. That's Chapman with a long fly ball in the left center field. I just don't think it's gonna get far enough, and it doesn't. It's caught by Yastrzemski or whoever's out there in center. I think it's Yastrzemski. And there is one down. Hit well though, so take that into account. I'm feeling pretty good about this right now. Just like the timing and everything I'm getting off Triston McKenzie. So hopefully that can continue as Ozuna steps to the plate. Oh, that's gone. Yeah. See, like I'm saying, the timing is pretty damn good on him, and Ozuna bops that out for an easy two-run homer. Clear the deck. The cannonball is coming. That is number 29 for Marcell Ozuna, and the Pirates jump up 2-0. I'm just going to call this now. We're going to have a pretty good hitting day today, as Marcell Ozuna starts it off with a homer, his 29th. He's also on a torrid, like him and Buxton are also on just as torrid home run paces. It's just that they're getting overshadowed by Olsen, who has hit, obviously, 39 already. Ozuna and Buxton are at 29 and 30, respectively, though. Oh, as I got just under that one, though. And Newman flips it. But I timed it again. I was just completely under it. So I'm not blaming anybody there. It's just I missed that one. So here's Castellanos, who had a pretty good game last game. He went 2 for 3, and he walked. You know how many times I walk? I don't. So the fact that Castellanos was able to do that is a pretty big deal. Oh, and I could have taken ball 2 there, but I did not. And that is all right. And Castellanos with a grounder to short, and he's thrown out. But again, timing is good. Marcell Ozuna gives the Pirates an early 2-0 lead in the first, and that means Framber has some runs to work with as he takes the mound again. He's going to get over 100 innings this year. 16 starts. He's been really, really solid. So let's see if that can continue against Marte, who has been a problem. He's gotten on base a decent amount against me, but hopefully not today, as Framber comes in and deals pretty good balls so far. That's a little bit too much down the middle, but we can make that work. And let's just stick with the circle change, because I like the circle change. Ah, that's all right. I wanted to strike him out with a curveball. It is just like that. All right, well, that works too. It's an out, regardless. Matt Olson steps on first for the first out of the inning. I'll take that. Here's the Braves lineup. Yeah, their lineup isn't like overwhelming, but it's not it doesn't have slouches in it. It's got Yordan Alvarez and Santander, so it's got some legitimate bats in it. You've got to be careful dealing with them, especially Newman, who is sneakily decent. But he does foul that back. All right, let's get your first strikeout for Amber. I have a feeling that this curveball is going to do it. It did not, but that's okay. It's still an out. Chapman throws over. And there are 2 down for Yordan Alvarez. Let's see if we can get him. Hopefully, because he's very terrifying. Oh, and he puts it right where the oh my god, he puts it right where the shift gap was. That's just mean. Like, oh. That would have been an easy out for anyone else. But no. That's fine. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned too much of yet is that the Pirates in real life are really fun to watch. Like with Skeens and Mitch Keller and all of those guys. As this is flown to the right, I don't know if Castellanos is going to get that. Oh, he came close. But, like, yeah, the Pirates are a couple of bats away from being legitimately good. There's a strikeout. And Santander goes down swinging, and a nice inning from Framber. Now let's keep it rolling. I'm gonna say I got under that one, but I don't know what's popping that in my brain. There's one down pretty easily there. Oh my god, I chased the freaking ball way out of the zone. I could have easily walked on that one, but instead I strike out for the first time, because why not? And Diaz actually shoots this pretty well in the deep right. Oh my goodness, no way. Oh my god, he's done it! Finally! Elias Diaz clears the deck. The cannonball is coming. He has finally hit his first home run. It only took to the end of June, but he has bopped one out, and it's 3-0. I was not expecting that, especially opposite field. Elias Diaz has finally hit a home run. It took so long, but he bops it out just over the right field wall. I was really getting concerned that he had no power whatsoever. That wasn't even in the zone, and he bops that one out, which makes no sense. And that was all right, you know what? I hit the home run. You saw that. That's all that matters. Oh, Tyrone Taylor shoots one into the gap. That might also get out. No, but it is off the wall, and that is just fine by me. It's a double for Tyrone Taylor. Tyrone Taylor starting to wield a better bat. He's close to 200, and that will help his case by building it up a little bit more. And let's see if Arias can keep it going. He hits it in the center. I just don't think that's getting down, though. It doesn't. And that's that inning. But Elias Diaz finally gets his spotlight by hitting out his first homer of the year. Unbelievable. As J.D. Davis shoots this very deep in the left, but Tyrone Taylor is there. First out. That's popped up. Arias backing up a little bit, but he's there. And there are 2 down. And that is grounded to third base. Matt Chapman makes the play, and a very easy 1-2-3 for Framber Valdez. Chapman grounds it to third. That was the only ball in that at-bat that was in the zone. And I swung at the other 2. Thankfully, you'll never see them. You'll just see that one. I still grounded out, though. I got under that one. That's in the same spot, roughly, that Ozuna hit his homer, but I was just under it and just behind it for the second out. Oh, yeah. I mean, that was straight meat. I mean, I told you I was going to have a good hitting day today. Matt Olson just hit number 40, which is insane. Clear the deck. Cannonball is coming. That is number 40 for Matt Olson. And we are cooking. 4-0 Pittsburgh. What a performance so far, and Matt Olson, just his performance all season has been so exceptional. Castellanos also drives one in the pretty deep right field. I don't know if that's far enough though. And it is not, just at the track. But add a third homer to the mix. Matt Olson sends one flying. And is grounded to second base, where Arias is hanging out. Look, I'm going to knock on wood here and say with this, but Arias at second base has been really excellent. I don't think he's made an error. I knocked on wood because I guarantee now that I've said that, he probably will make one. Uh-oh, that's going to be a tough play and then can't make it. I mean, it was hit in his general direction, but that was not there, obviously, because he could not get to it. And that is okay. The Soderstrom has himself a base hit. And that is trouble. It's foul. Oof, that was lucky. Oh, God, no. Back-to-back base hits right up the middle. Marte, yeah, I feel like he gets on base every time. Like, I always feel like he just finds a way to get at least one hit every game. All right, this is the first sign of trouble. And that is grounded up the middle for Arias to Cruz. Double play, and the trouble is averted. Good stuff, Framber. Way to get that double play. Damn it! That was just inside, and it jammed Cruz. And there's one away. No, it's 2-0, and that's a good pitch to swing at. Buxton just didn't get good. Buxton has been kind of quiet of late. Hasn't really had too much to work with, unfortunately, because that's a pitch he normally would drive. Oh, Diaz. They were not happy that he gave up his first homer to Diaz, and McKenzie's like, you know what? How I'm going to get revenge? I'm going to hit him. It's pretty disrespectful, if you ask me. Ah! Cut at the high fastball. I do love to do that. Oh boy, I hate when they do that. I hate when they foul off a million pitches and then just end up getting a freaking large hit. Yordan Alvarez fell off 5 pitches that at bat and then proceeds to hit a double. That's the most frustrating thing. There you go, perfect. Grounded right to third. Make sure he can advance. And there is one down. That's hit in the left. This one Tyrone Taylor will be able to get, theoretically, and he does. And a nice throw in. Once again, Alvarez stay at second for Yankee legend J.D. Davis's fly out, and that'll bring up Mike Yastrzemski. That is plooped into center. Can Cruz get to it? He can. And the leadoff double doesn't come back to bite Valdez. We will take that. Arias shoots this into the gap, and I think it's going to get over his head. It does. And that is going to be a second hit, and this one is a double. A leadoff double for Luis Arias. That's number 15 for him, actually. So, again, he continues his torrid pace. He's starting to get his batting average back up. And, oh, no, I didn't want him to be out of the game, though. And it brings in a guy with a 1 ERA. That's so much worse. Yeah, see, that's just so much worse. He comes in, immediately gets the strikeout of Chapman. Yeah, popped up. I'm under it. Arias, go back to second. I know there's nobody there, but you're not moving up on that. I really need to learn to go up, because if I just go up on that, that ball is in another suburb of Atlanta. As Olson shoots in the right, and that is going to be a base hit. We're going to try. I don't care. Send him home. Why not? Let's see what happens. It didn't go well. This is why I don't try to do that very often, because most of the time their throws are on point, and that is a great throw by Santander. That is popped up in the left field, where Tyrone Taylor is coming in to make the catch for the first out. That's grounded straight at Olsen. And he's never had an easier ground out. He might have, but still, 2 down. Got him. Strike out for Framber. He goes 1, 2, 3 in that inning. Castellanos shoots one in the gap, and it's gone. Clear the deck. The cannonball is coming once again. That is number 23 for Nick Castellanos. Underratedly quietly good season. And it's 5-0 Pittsburgh. The homers are flying today. That's the 4th. Good for Castellanos. He's trying to become an all-star. He's close. He's like within the ballot's range. That will help him for sure. I keep chasing the slider down there. I do it every at-bat. And of course O'Neill Cruz strikes out on it because he can't hit that ball. And there's 1 down. Buxton, can you do better? Gets under it. And just flies it straight at Santander. For the easy 2nd out. Diaz in the left field. He's got himself another hit. Elias Diaz has been on base all 3 times today. And he knocks in a hit there to keep this inning alive. See if Tyrone Taylor can take advantage. Probably not. That's just a pretty easy fly ball to right. And Santander makes the grab. But Castellanos gives us another run. And I'll gladly take another one. Grounded to first. Olsen again. Just easily steps on the bag. 1 down. Grounded. Oh, Framber able to stop it. I don't know if he's going to be able to get this in time, and he's not. Stopped it. It would have been a hit anyway, so I just wish he was able to field it cleanly. But, you know, could not, and that is... Okay, it's an out. I thought that was going to be worse. But Buxton is there to make the grab. And there's 2 down now. Now we just need to get out Santander. That's not getting out Santander. That is allowing him to get on base. All right, keep him there. Fine, we'll get J.D. Davis done. See? Well, no problem. It's much easier to get him out anyway. And that's that inning. Good work, Framber. Oh, and they're going to a new guy. Cionel Perez. That's what we're going to go with. Oh, bloop in the left. I doubt that's getting down. It does not. And that is the first out of the inning against Cionel Perez, is how the announcer said it. So, Cionel. That's getting out of territory, right? Oh, come on! Santander pulls that back in. I thought that was definitely getting foul, and it didn't. There's 2 down. Ozuna gets a hold of that one. I just think he got under that too. So that was a 4-pitch inning. Not great. Not great at all. Grounded to second base, where Luis Arias is hanging out. And there is 1 away for Garcia. Hopped into left field. Tyrone Taylor is there once again for the out. Good stuff. Our Framber's kicking ass. Hopefully this can continue, as he is going for a shutout right now. Got him. Strikes out Hoskins. 7 shutout innings from Framber. Beautiful so far. Olsen in the right. Oh, no, not really. Not at all, actually. Newman is right there because of the shift. Yeah, I forgot about the shift. Castellanos up the middle. If it gets by him, which it does, it's a hit. Nick Castellanos continuing to have a nice game. Nice series, actually. He's just been getting on base consistently against the Braves. Cruz with a little chopper. This is gonna, oh, they throw to first. They just don't even try for the out at second. Probably the smart decision because they wouldn't have gotten them. And Cruz is out, but he does move up to second. So now would be the time for Buxton to break out of his slump and, you know, hit the ball far. Nope, he strikes out for the 101st time this season. That's gotta lead the league. Come on, Buxton. Flown into center. Buxton, at least in the field, is playing well. And there's one down. Ground ball, Cruz. He is there, and he fires it over to first for the second out of the inning. That's in the left, and Newman has himself another hit. I told you Newman was kind of underrated, and he has himself 2 hits now, and that one allows Alvarez to come to the plate. Grounded to first, flip it over to Framber. And 8 shutout innings for him. He's going to go for it in the 9th. As they go to Kittredge again. All right, let's do it. Grounded to short. Pretty easy out there. And Diaz does what Castellanos did in the last game. Couldn't quite finish the perfect game getting on base every time, but nonetheless, good game from him. Ground ball, second base, Kevin Newman. Got pretty much all day to make that play, and he does. That's out number 2 for Luis Arias. And he also grounds it to Kevin Newman and just make the inning pretty easy. Yeah, that's all right. Now let's see if Framber can get this shutout. I believe in him. There's no one warming up, so we're going for this. Oh, perfect. The shift is in position. Arias makes the play for the first out. For once, I have a shift in position that actually works. Now there's the Tired logo. Flown in the right. Nick Castellanos will be able to get to this one. And we are 1 out away from Framber's first shutout of the season, and it'll have to go through Mike Yastrzemski in order to get it. I believe in him. Deals strike 1. Yeah, this has been a really excellent game from Framber. Even if he gives up a run, like, I can't complain in the slightest about his performance. He's going to go over 100 pitches probably, unless Yastrzemski gets out on this play, which he almost did. He thought about it, but they are down to their last strike. So let's just deal with it and end this shutout. Okay, I mean, we did. Grounded to Cruz. Shutout for Framber Valdez. What a performance. And the bats woke up early, and that's all we needed, because Framber was too dominant in that game. Only 1 run to the Braves so far in the first 2 games of this series. So the pitching between Glasnow and Framber is exactly what I wanted out of those two when I first acquired them. And the Pirates win this series against the Braves. Unless it's a 4-game series, then we at least have a tie for it. We hit pretty well, 5 runs for 10 hits. I kind of thought it would be a little bit more at the beginning, but we slowed down towards the end. It didn't matter because Framber was so dominant. He only struck out 3 guys, but he was just really good. The only people that did not get hits were, 3 guys didn't get hits. Just a lot of guys got 2. So I was very, very good performance overall, though. I'm quite happy. Like 4 homers. Oh, Diaz finally hits out his first. Just as Matt Olson hits out his 40th. And the other guys are in their 20s still, but they're doing great. Framber can't complain at all. He was dominant. And that is that. So we finally get to move on to the next portion of the calendar, which I still think we're in June, because that was the 29th, so we left the 30th. But we're moving on to the next portion of the calendar. Who knows? We're getting close to the All-Star break, which means we're getting close to having a couple of our guys being named All-Stars. And in the next one, we get to have Barrios pitch. And that is always exciting. So in the next one, we'll do that. Bye.